So, when you rewind back the clock, you think about those old classic Kanye West videos, joints like Through the Wire, and that's just the one I'm talking about. You may have noticed that it was put together, particularly Through the Wire, because, if you look at it, it's a whole bunch of, personal video footage that was used in there. And the documentary team that was following Kanye West around during that time, they have inked a deal with Netflix, and they have paid them $30 million for a documentary about Kanye West. So,
crazy.
Friendship.
One thing, one documentary, $30 million.
And this is like Kanye West with the big jaw. This is Kanye West with the Louis Vuitton backpack, the pink polos. This is a special time in Kanye's career before you got a chance to see the guy that he became now.
I can't believe he not asking for no money out of that $30 million. That's crazy.
Yeah, you would think some sort of NDA would have been signed, or hey, the content's mine, even though you shot it. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, shout out to these dudes, man. He's vicariously made some dudes millionaires just by being associated. So that's kind of big. Big ups, Kanye
Now pay
West.
the choir.
I know, right? Unfortunately, that is not Kanye West who's cutting that check. It's Netflix. So too bad they didn't do a documentary on that. Let's talk about Kodak Black for a second. So, I talked about yesterday how he was involved. His team was ambushed, leaving at McDonald's. And one of his security guards got shot in the leg. Well, Kodak Black is speaking out about what happened. And I tell you in advance, you're going to have to lean very close to the radio to understand what he's talking about. Take a listen.
That was just some little bullshit, lame shit that transpired on some lame shit, homie. You a real step out here, you gonna know, okay, it's light baby blue shit, this baby blue line, grimy shit sliding through. If you know, that's Yak Wilt right there. If you know you trying to plan something, homie, you gonna hit the Wilt, bro. That shit wasn't nothing like somebody was trying to do something to me.
I swear, listen to them talk like lifting weights with your ears.
I figured it out after the 30th time I heard it.
Yeah.
So what did he say? Because I didn't.
We do speak
we
speak Kodak and Bodak. So basically, he was saying those gentlemen that were trying to do harm upon him and his team, that wasn't aimed directly at him. That was just some regular degular. Sometimes it happens when you're just out and about going to get McDonald's in a city that you don't live in at a particular time of the night.
Because he had a mint green. He was in a mint green Lamborghini. So he's like, "Come on, how can you miss this?"
Why wouldn't I get shot at in a mint green?
No. He's saying that they didn't shoot at the car. They shot.
It was just a random act of violence that seems to happen in a McDonald's parking lot at a particular time.
He's like, I'm here in the lime green car or a mint green.
Maybe the beef was with his bodyguard.
Maybe it was with McDonald's. Y'all said the chicken sandwich was lit. Maybe they ain't had no more.
The shooter was Burger King.
Come on now. Talk about it, Chick-fil-A.
And also not for nothing, because women out here putting in work. It could have been Wendy that pulled up.
She
rolled
pulled
the
up.
window down. Rat-ta-ta-ta.
Rock-a-bye, baby.
You know what I'm saying? New Jack City was just on the other day. So I'm just glad everybody's okay, other than the guy that got shot in the leg. He might not be able to jog for a while.
And Colonel Sanders.
The ghost of Colonel Sanders. Or Mario Lopez disguised as Colonel Sanders, because he got mad disguises out here. Last but not least, man, big shout out to Gunna. You know, a lot of times people get into car accidents and you'd be like, man, this is almost like you got hit by a Brinks truck. Well, Gunna literally got hit by a Brinks truck in his Lamborghini, and the truck hit him and kept going. He posted a video on his social media, the damage was kind of minimal, but the fact that the Brinks truck kept going and his car looked like how it looked, man.
Minimal? It was a Lamborghini truck. Nothing's minimal on a...
But if he chases it down and be like, yo, what Brinks truck follows this route during this time of day, he gonna track that down and they gonna fix his car. Because he shouldn't have to eat that cost by himself.
Or if you try to track down the Brinks truck, they're going to think you're trying to rob them and call the police.
He may not want to be the one to do it. Maybe the company, the insurance company.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe Kodak can call on his behalf. Hey, man, you try to hit the Brinks truck. No, don't.
The moral of the story, don't buy a Lambo.
Yeah, see, they would have never hit a Kia. I'm just saying, man. Anyway, that's it for me. For Southern Stories, I'm following. You know what the business is, HEADKRACK. Click on the link in my bio. I'm doing a dope virtual event this coming Friday. It's going to be quite a vibe. We're going all the way up and give away tons of prizes, man. Details is in the link.
We are the Morning Hustle.